Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Colby from Sanitarian Productions. We're back again with another action figure review. And this one's a little different. Obviously we're looking at Jurassic Park toys today. And I have not actually done a lot of Jurassic Park unboxings or anything like that. I don't know why, but I haven't. But I recently kind of, I watched the Camp Cretaceous series, and I really enjoyed it. It is aimed at younger audiences, but it's still a really good show. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It was on Netflix. I don't know where it's at now, but it was on Netflix originally. It says so up there in the corner, Netflix. But anyways, this is one of the figures, the beasts from that show. It's kind of a repackage from one of the original Jurassic Park figure lines, I'm assuming. I don't really have any of the older ones, so I don't really know. But anyways, this is the Sinoceratops, if I'm saying that right. I don't know. If I'm not saying that right, correct me down below in the comment section. But yeah, Sinoceratops with Sound Strike. Yeah, it's cool. So it comes packaged kind of out in the open like this, but it's a cool looking package here. It does have the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous branding on it. They've got the kids down here and Toro here, and it shows you the action features here. It shows that there's some soundy things going on, and yeah, so it's a Primal Attack over here, and the Netflix little thingy there. We got just Primal Attack on the sides here, but flipping it over to the back, we do have some other stuff going on here. So a couple other figures in the wave. The action features here, double head strike, and it makes sound, and it includes Primal Attack, some sort of thing here, and Sound Strike. So yeah, whatever. It includes the batteries, and sorry, the bottom has copyright information. This is what, 2020? So yeah, I mean, depending on where you are and when you are watching this, this could still be on store shelves. I know my local shops don't do well with distributing things at all, so we got this late, so early 2021 is when I picked this thing up, and I know if it's took me a while to get to it, but whatever. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what's going on here. You can try the Primal Attack thing here. So pressing that down moves the head, and somehow it's supposed to make noise too if the battery isn't dead. And I could have, oh, there it goes. I got it to do that. I don't know. You press up on the tail and it does that little thing, and then the press down on it just does that. So whatever. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. I'm not familiar with these things at all, so this may be a little weird, but I do see we got some rubber bandy things here, so we're going to clip those first. I'm not going to bother trying to cut things and stuff, so we're just going to slice those open like that. The figure pops out very easily. We're going to set that to the side here, and then there's some other stuff in the packaging. So let's get into the packaging here. There's tape over here on this side, so I'm going to slice that off. There is more tape on this side, so we're going to slice that off. And then figure out, this folds down, and then this folds out. There's more tape on the sides there, but whatever. Okay, let's slice that off too. And then this side has tape as well, so let's slice that. Then this bit folds out, sort of. Oh, there's more tape here in the center, so they just taped the heck out of this thing, didn't they? Alright, once the tape is all cut, this folds out, and we have access to the the other bits here. So we've got the warning labels. Let's just unfold this to see what this insert says. It's all the warning information in multiple languages, so that's no use. And then we have the instruction manual. We'll look at this in a second. Here's the card set. I don't know what this is, but we'll cut that off. It's taped in here. Of course it's taped in here. They've taped everything in here. Alright, that's everything. We'll look at those in a second here. Let's get rid of all this packaging now. So we have the dinosaur, we've got the instruction manual, and this little accessory kit here. So, instruction sheet first. It doesn't say a whole lot. It says, get in Jurassic World Facts app. So I'm guessing that's what this is. You probably scan the app and do the activities here. Flipping it over to the back, there's the battery replacement. And then flipping it over to the center, we have to play. It, you press down and rotate it, and down and up does the sounds and head striking action. So, yeah. Okay. Instruction sheet goes away. Let's look at this little accessory kit here. So we slice the tape on that and slide this out. This little pack here goes here. So we've got a couple of little stickers here. That's cool. They're very tiny stickers though. Okay, and then we have this Camp Cretaceous set. So we fold that out and it's a maze. And I guess you're supposed to put the stickers here to match up with which dinosaur it is. They're color coded. That's cool. And they're outlined, so that's not going to be too challenging. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I guess you put these together, and I don't know. I don't get this, but I'm not exactly the target audience here. So there's the Camp Cretaceous maze thing. So let's move on to the dinosaur. It's a cool looking dinosaur. This is the Sinoceratops here. It's got some really nice detail here. You can see all the little bumps in the skin. Very nice coloring on the front here. Very, very cool looking. They've always done a really good job with their detail level on their dinosaurs. Looking on the bottom, we've got the battery pack and the speaker. We've got a chip here. I guess that's for scanning in the app to get more facts about that. I don't know. I don't have the app. I may play with that after a while. Then we've got the standard Jurassic Park logo in the foot there, so you know it's authentic, I guess. Yeah, so the head rotates left and right. So the action feature, you turn the tail. It's got a pretty loud speaker on it, and I guess that's because of the open grates there. The head itself, the action feature works really well. You turn the tail, and the head rotates with the tail left and right. Let's see if this works here. So that's left and right, then you go up and down. And you can hear, well, If I get close enough, you might can hear it better. And I guess they're repeating now, so whatever. We also get some articulation in the legs, so they go forward. They actually go all the way around, to be honest with you. So all the way around. All the way around. This one's a little stickier, but it does go all the way around. The front legs go forward at least and back to there. But that's about as far as they go. The head doesn't really rotate on its own, and it's tied to that silly speaker thing, so be careful with that. That can get old very, very quickly, but it's a nice scale. So I've got 3 3/4, 4-inch modern G.I. Joe 25th anniversary Beachhead here, so we can set him beside here. You can see scale-wise, and I think the actual Jurassic Park figures are a little bit smaller. They're closer to the original 3 3/4-inch figures. So I don't have one of those around here anywhere, but you can see it scales really well with that kind of figure here. And because I have it, this is just kind of random here, but the Dino Riders line is what really sets me on dinosaurs. But we got one of the figures from the Dino Riders line here. You can see what scale it's in. I guess part of me is wanting to integrate more of the Jurassic Park figures with the Dino Riders line. So you can see that scale. It works pretty well. And again, the G.I. Joe figure works pretty well as well. So, you know, you could have them riding these things if that's the way you play. That's fine. And so it's a nice scale here. I also have the He-Man Masters of the Universe Origins line here, so you can see the scale for that. It actually works pretty well for that. It's about the right size for a standard kind of beast in the He-Man world. And you can kind of see he could ride it fairly easily. So it's about the same scale of like Battle Cat in that particular line. So you have a lot of options for incorporating these into other lines, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to just do Jurassic Park stuff, and if you do, that's fine too. You can also do these with Dungeons and Dragons. So we've got a standard D&D miniature here. So you can see this would be a very formidable monster for an encounter in D&D. I like the ability of being able to do all those different brands and features and things like that. So this particular figure, again, it's got a lot of nice detail in it. It has a lot of play features by itself. If you like things that make racket and the action features, it's really good for that. It's also really great sculpting detail. So yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with these things. I want to say this one cost about $15 to $20 at retail. Again, I don't know anything about the secondary market on these things. That's just not my bag, but they are cool. I'm going to try to probably pick up a few more of these here, there, and abouts, but I'm impressed with these things so far. I mean, dinosaurs are really just cool. So this Sinoceratops, it's not a Triceratops, so it's not got the 3 horns on it, but it's got some really nice features. It looks really cool, and that's all I really need, is something that looks really cool. So I'm happy with this thing. Well, that's all the time we've got for today, so thanks for watching as always. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think of this Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Sinoceratops. I think I got it right that time. Do you follow much of the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park lines? If so, what are some of the figures that you really like? How do you incorporate those into maybe your displays or your action figure world? Whatever it is, drop those comments down below. Let me know. If you'd like to see anything in future episodes, let me know that as well. And I'll see what I can do to get it out in front of y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell, or I'll have him roar at you. Maybe not. Until next time.